Hey guys, let the random video start, and I finally got a haircut. Do you think it's like the Bieber cut? I don't know. Alright, now, as you can tell, I'm bored, but tomorrow I will... It depends if I will be bored, because it depends if the movie's going to be boring or not. And yes, I'm going to see Robin Hood. Not because I want to, because I love you guys. I mean, some of the best friends I've had. Blake, Grounded for Life 27, Movie Review Kid 123, Mike from Grounded for Mike from Least Like Critic 75, Ickaz 47, even though I know his real name, but I'm not gonna tell you. And who's that other guy? Cinema Connection 1. Yes, that guy's awesome. But there's a new channel I want you guys to go subscribe to before I get into the real point of this video. He's called tblackjacks1. Very good critic, very reliable. Definitely check his channel out. Really good critic. Check him out. I'm gonna put the link in the sidebar. But anyway, I'm gonna do a top 10 funniest movies of the decade. Yes. Before I get into that, I know, but 10 more, honorable mentions. Paul Blart Mall Cop, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, Me, Myself, and Irene, Head of State, Get Smart, Shrek, Borat, Zombieland, Step Brothers, Meet the Parents. In that order. Alright. Let's do this! Number 10, Little Miss Sunshine. I gotta get the DVD for this. Where is it? I don't know. Where is it? Shit, where'd it go? I don't know. It's not near me right now, but I don't care. Little Miss Sunshine. I'm not basing these movies like, I'm not ranking them in, like, how good they are. I'm ranking in how funny they are, and they're absolutely hysterical. This one is very good. It's the funniest indie comedy on here, and it should have won Best Picture, and I'm glad that it won for Best Original Screenplay by Michael Arndt. I'm even more glad that he's writing Toy Story 3, aka my most anticipated film of 2010. And the performances were great. Alan Arkin, Greg Kinnear, Paul Dano, who should have been up for Best Supporting Actor, Abigail Breslin, Toni Collette, Steve Carell. Funniest dude. 9 is Hot Rod. Now, Hot Rod is one of those movies where I first saw it, didn't understand it, didn't really get it, saw it again on Comedy Central. It was absolutely freaking hysterical. Yes, it's one of those movies like Nacho Libre, which I didn't get. I didn't really like it in the first time I watched it, and then I watched it again, I absolutely love it. That's really one of those times. It's absolutely hysterical. Andy Samberg's really great. And it's a really funny movie. Definitely check it out. Next I have Dodgeball. Dodgeball is amazingly funny. But it's so, it's probably high up on the list to you because probably I've seen this movie over and over and over and over and over again. And Ben Stiller's timeless, and so is Vince Vaughn. I'm moving on. 7, 40-year-old virgin. Of course, Steve Carell, best man in comedy right now. Just definitely see Date Night, one of the funniest movies of the year. And that's where Seth Rogen pretty much got his start, and Paul Rudd was good. Yeah, definitely check it out. 6 is... I know I have this DVD. Alright, just a second. Alright. I got it, come on. Old School! Yes, I got Old School. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I gotta check the time just a second. Ooh, doing good. Alright, 3:57 I'm at. Old School. Really funny movie. It's from the director of The Hangover. But, Old School, this is definitely, like, Will Ferrell's, like, funniest performance and most memorable performance, if I might add, comedically. Even though he was great in Stranger Than Fiction, Frank the Tank, gonna go down in history as one of the funniest characters in the world. Just throwing it. Okay. Number 5 I have. Do I have it on DVD? Yeah, I have it on DVD. I just know where the fuck it is. Alright, I'm lazy. I'm not gonna look for it. Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite is one of the funniest teen comedies of all time, if not one of the funniest. And the funniest teen comedy is coming up right now, and it is Superbad. Superbad is absolutely 100% hysterical goodness. And you know what? I even have this. I'm such a dedicated fan. You know, I just absolutely can't deny showing you this. I actually have the McLovin ID, but it's not the real one, it's replica. Even though it's just laminated, it's just a piece of paper. Oh, fuck you, eBay. But still, I'm that dedicated. Alright, 3 is another Todd Phillips movie. I kind of gave it away, and it is The Hangover. Now, this movie is not funnier than the next two, no shit, but still, I just recently watched it because I was just thinking of doing this list, and, you know, the performances are really good. I really like, you know, Zach Galifianakis and Ed Helms from The Office, of course, is great, and Bradley Cooper was good, and just overall, a very funny movie, and Ken Jeong, toodaloo, motherfucker, I miss Timeless. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle is number 2. I think that's probably one of the greatest stoner comedies ever. And speaking of pot smokers, my number 1 is kind of a surprise, but it is actually the funniest film of the decade. Because I remember that's like one of the only R-rated movies I've ever seen actually in a theater. And it's Pineapple Express. Yes, it's directed by David Gordon Green, starring Seth Rogen, James Franco, Craig Robinson, Danny McBride, Kevin Corrigan, Gary Cole, Rosie Perez, and Amber Heard, who's a terrible actress, but still one hell of a body. And no sunshine when she's gone. That was random. Anyway, that's my list. Subscribe to TB Blackjacks. I dropped it. Isn't that convenient?